Hello.
Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. So today is June the 10th, and last night we had a storm come through, so it's cooled off the weather. It's beautiful outside, so we actually are sitting down in the park in the truck, and we're going to have an ice cream bar and chat with you guys a little bit about our upcoming vacation plans and why we are doing it the way we're doing it. Are you ready to talk about it?
Okay.
All right, let's get started. So, as you all know, Sam and I have been talking for a little while about the fact that we were really excited about HHN 30, and we had reservations and tickets booked and flights booked and all that kind of stuff. Well, no announcements was really starting to bug you. And so we made the difficult decision to decide not to do a theme park vacation in 2020. But Sam came up with a different idea that actually ending up costing us less money. We decided to go on a cruise. Now, I know you're probably thinking, Lena, you guys are crazy. You're going on a cruise in the middle of everything going on. Well, to us, it's really no different than going to a theme park right now, because
either way, you're surrounded by people you don't know. Right.
You're surrounded by people you don't know.
And most of them you probably don't like, so it makes it simple.
There you go. So we are booked. Once Sam kind of broached this idea, I did some research and some looking and some pricing. I looked at Norwegian, I looked at Royal Caribbean, I looked at Disney. That one scared me a lot. And the last one I kind of looked at was Carnival. And that happened to be because I got one of my travel agent emails.
Because you're a carny.
And so I did some price looking, and they were running $100 deposit, $50 per person down. And so we are booked in December, out of Galveston on the Carnival. Yes, dear. Galveston is in Texas. Everyone clap for Sam knowing geography.
I'm just happy you didn't say geology.
And we leave on December the 5th. I think it's the 5th.
I have to look.
It's either the 5th or the 7th. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, the 7th. I had to think of my mental calendar. What the plan is that on Friday, the 4th of December, Sam will get off work and we will drive down to Wichita and pick up a rental car. And then we will drive to Oklahoma City, which is about 3 hours.
3.5 hours.
3.5 hours. Sam will have been up since 4 a.m. that morning, so this way we get a little ways on the trip, but not too far, and Sam's able to get good rest. We can have dinner and that kind of thing. We'll be staying at a Hampton Inn in Oklahoma City.
Whataburger.
Sam already knows what he wants for dinner. I knew we were having Whataburger. If we
go to Oklahoma or south, we have Whataburger.
Guys, you don't understand. Sam will go. It'll be
I want a hamburger. Let's go to
Oklahoma. A weekend. And they have what's called shareholder weekends, where Sam works, where they get like a stipend, like a shareholder, like in a company. They get 2 checks a year. And so we always do something. And I can always guarantee that we are headed to Oklahoma City to Whataburger.
Not this time.
Not this time, because we're saving money for a cruise. And we're going to have Whataburger in December. They're really, sometimes Sam just keeps driving.
We're going to Wichita.
No, we're not. We're going to Oklahoma City. Oh, you want Whataburger. Yeah, so I digress. So we're staying at the Hampton Inn in the Oklahoma City Edmond suburb area. It's real close to where I went to college. Sam and I both know the area pretty well. It's real next to like a Walmart and lots of places to like eat and stuff. So it does offer breakfast. Most Hiltons do, which is nice because then we don't have to pay an additional fee. I don't know what he's looking at.
Space.
The final frontier. Sorry, we just went on a Star Trek reference. And so we will get up Saturday and we will drive to Galveston. It's about roughly an 8 to 9 hour drive, like with stopping for gas and for food and stuff. Like we're not on any rush time schedule, so we can actually stop and eat lunch somewhere. We can stop and have dinner somewhere. That's the nice thing about getting there early. And then we will be staying at the Homeward Suites by Hilton on Galveston Island. It's right on the beach, so that'll be really fun. They're having, it's called Dickens on the Strand, I think is what it's called. They're in Galveston, they're on the island, that weekend, so it's really busy, and I didn't realize this, and so I feel really lucky that we were able to book a hotel. I know that I say this late and it's June, but people have like had their cruise booked for like a year or more. So I'm happy that we have that. And we'll stay there Saturday night and Sunday night. It also includes breakfast. If we were there on a weekday, it includes a complimentary evening social every evening with hors d'oeuvres and drinks and things, but because we're there on a weekend, it doesn't. We leave on Monday. We will check out Monday morning. We will be paying to park at the port. The hotel that we're staying at does not include, it doesn't have like a sail and cruise or cruise and park and cruise, however you want to say it. They only have a limited amount of parking. So I did some other looking, and either they didn't provide breakfast or you still had to pay to use their shuttle. When I did like the pricing of all that, it still ended up cheaper to stay at the Homeward Suites by Hilton and pay for the parking garage, which it'll have security roaming around and all that kind of stuff. So that's not a big deal. So because we have flight credits, I had the flight credit from last year in December when our flight was delayed so much on our Disney trip. Sam has flight credit because we originally when we were going to Orlando, we were flying. So because we have to use it by the end of September next year, we're decided to do a cruise out of Port Canaveral. And it's just a really small 3-day cruise, the week of Labor Day in September. So we'll actually be gone over my birthday. We'll fly in either Saturday or Sunday, and we will fly out the day after we get back in from the cruise. That way, it's just because Wichita is a really small airport, there's really limited flights out of Atlanta. And if there are flights out of Atlanta in the evening, they get in really, really late. And we would have to pay to stay the night anyway in Wichita. So we just are like, you know what, we'll just stay the night in Orlando, just chill out, relax. We don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, we're gonna miss a flight. We're just gonna stay at the hotel there at MCO.
It'll feel weird not to jump on Magical Express.
I know. It'll be really weird not to be on the Magical Express in Orlando or like to go to a theme park. But that is something that like we're still deciding what we're gonna do, like on the bookend of that cruise, because it's only a 3-day cruise. We can do something on either end, more on the front side than like the end.
Well, with the other booking, probably not much.
Yeah, the other booking, you're probably going, oh my gosh, what now? We have to
flying to Cincinnati.
Not. We booked a third cruise.
Okay, we're going to Arkansas with your dad?
Yeah, my dad is always talking about going to Arkansas. And he had my nephew Patrick, who now is a sophomore in college. Always wanting to go with Grandpa to Arkansas. So that's a family running joke. Sam wanted to do another cruise in December because it's something that I think December seems to be a better month for you at work to be able to go on vacation, because everyone else that has kids and stuff want to go on vacation like when school's out, or over like Labor Day week when they won't lose overtime and or all that. So for us, that we don't have to worry about any of that. Being able to go in December is really no big deal. So right before we started filming, we booked a third cruise on Carnival Cruise Line, which is another Christmas trip. The cruise out of Port Canaveral, we will be on the Carnival Liberty, and out on next December when we cruise out of Galveston again, we will be on the Carnival Breeze. We're thinking about where we want to cruise in 2022. When I was doing some
north to Alaska.
Ooh, maybe an Alaskan cruise. We do have balcony views for all three of the cruises. The cruise this year in December.
I still want to do the oldies cruise at some point.
One of the cruise lines, I think, and I don't remember who it's not Carnival. It's another cruise line. They do an oldies cruise, and it's like 50s, 60s music. And
this year's got Hermits,
and they do the song Hidden and Henry the Eighth I am, Henry the Eighth I am. I got married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 times before. That one. If you don't know it, look up Hermits, Henry the Eighth on YouTube. It's a really funny song. But in 2020, we're on the Lido deck, and I didn't even realize that that's like the main deck on the boat. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And Sam's like, hey, like it's a 2-minute walk to pizza. I'm good. I'm happy about that. So we're on the Lido deck for that, which is deck 10. I don't remember off the top of my head what we are for the smaller cruise, we're on
we're in a exterior.
Yeah, and next
an aft extended.
Right.
Balcony.
Next December we have an aft extended deck on Empress level, I think.
I thought that was what we did in September too.
Maybe
extended.
It may be what we did too. I don't remember. I remember the two bigger ones, and the other one's kind of like, yeah, it's there. We do plan to purchase what Carnival calls the Cheers package. It's
where everybody knows your name.
We did get the Cheers package, and that includes up to 15 alcoholic drinks a day and unlimited other types of drinks, like unlimited milkshakes, bottled water, soda, juice, and that kind of thing. But we're not going to do that for next September's trip because it's such a short trip. We'll do what they call the Bubbles package, and that is soda and juice, because those are not...
I thought that's when you went snorkeling.
Maybe.
Bubbles. It sounds like a Lawrence Welk package.
Because it's such a small cruise, and you can take 1 bottle of wine per person onto the ship, we'll just do that. We'll do that with the other trip, the Galveston too, because the Cheers package out of Galveston and out of New York actually do not kick in until 6 a.m. the second day of the cruise. So like the day that you embark, like if you want anything other than the complimentary water, lemonade, or tea, it is out of pocket. So we plan to take each a 12-pack of soda, which we can take, and 1 bottle of wine each for the day that we leave out of Texas. And we'll do the same leaving out of Florida. So as December comes around, of course, we'll be having more videos of getting ready for the cruise, and all that different kind of stuff. And we're really excited to be able to bring you a different kind of video for a vacation, because we've shared with you our Disney trip. We've shared with you other random activities, and we know that, you know, a lot of people do the theme parks, and because we're not just a theme park channel, we're like, hey, we can share a different type of vacation with you guys. Any last minute comments?
I don't think so.
If you have any questions for us, please don't hesitate to make comments down below. This is new for us too, so if you've been on a cruise and you want to share any helpful tips or tricks with us, we greatly appreciate them, and we will definitely read them all. I'm doing a lot of Pinterest searching and reading and list making because I don't want to forget anything. I don't want to have to like buy something on the ship that I've forgotten at home that would have cost me nothing to throw in the bag.
She'll forget towels, sand flip-flops, and hair ties.
That just comes because I forget those almost every trip. And I'm kind of surprised Sam doesn't just automatically pack those in his bag. And I go, honey, I forgot my flip. Nope, I put them in my bag. Honey, I left my hair tie. Nope, here's your hair ties and an extra hairbrush. I guarantee he'll probably do that too.
No, I'm going to tie them to your head. And drag them around with you.
So that's it. So that's kind of what the plan is for the next couple years in terms of vacation. Yeah, I know I have a Disney annual pass. The plans that I had made with friends, like for the Star Wars run, obviously it didn't happen and we were refunded for that. I chose to take a refund as opposed to the extension on my annual pass, so I should be getting a refund from Disney from that. I've got my Universal package canceled, and I'll be getting that refund in about 4 to 6 weeks, 8 weeks at most. It usually doesn't take that long, but with everything, of course, going on, refunds are taking a little bit longer. We're working on excursions. We're working on different things, and of course, we'll be taking pictures and video, and it'll be. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. What about you?
As long as they don't play Nearer My God to Thee, we're fine.
Yeah. If you don't know, when the Titanic was sinking, the band played Nearer My God to Thee as the Titanic actually sank. So, as long as we can avoid that, I think we'll be doing good. But I don't know if there's icebergs in the Caribbean. But there's global warming, so I mean, you never know. Have you been on the Carnival Dream, Breeze, or Liberty? If you have, let me know down below. What did you think? Which was your favorite? If you have a favorite YouTuber who has vlogged Carnival Cruise Line, shoot me a message on Instagram, and because we'd love to watch the videos. We've watched several different ones that have tours and their daily vlogs, and it's been really helpful in the planning process so far, and so we're really excited. I think Sam's more excited for Whataburger. Right now he's really tired. He had a hard day at work. So with that, we're going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you have any suggestions or comments or anything for us, make sure to leave them in the comment section below. We do read them all, and we do respond to all of them that we can. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in an upcoming video. Bye!